Hello everyone. So let's identify the mistakes in this particular project, and this we are going to talk about hair. Now what exact mistakes my student has done I will just mention, and I'll even mention how to correct them. So some points to remember whenever you're doing the hair is that try to avoid giving too much dark outlines. So what happens with this too much of dark outlines is that this will make the hair look from 3D look to again back to 2D. So, always, not only in this particular project, but in anything, stop giving the outlines. So, even if you want to give some outlines, it should be like a shading way, but not as an outline. So, this is one point what I would like to mention to everyone. Anyway, let's just talk about only hair over here so it is easy to identify it. So, in this particular project, what exact mistakes are happening? The first mistake is what we just mentioned, the outline, which is going totally wrong. So, never give outline like that. And now coming to the second mistake. Okay, there are the light shades, light strokes, which she has given, still okay. And then there are like medium strokes which are given. Actually, in that particular area, some dark strokes are also supposed to be done. But instead of dark strokes, my student has done outlines like this. So this is something what you have to avoid, and what exactly you have to do is that, so after you're done with the light strokes, so these are the light strokes which are there. After you're done with these light strokes, start with medium strokes are given, still okay. Start giving some dark strokes in the shadowed areas. Now what is the shadowed areas exactly? There's this layer which is on the above, and there's this layer which is below this part. So this is the shadowed area. Now let me take the example of this area again. Now this is something which is there. Here there is an overlap. So definitely this will be the shadowed area. Okay, so you are gonna just add some darks over there. Similarly, now there is some turn over here. Okay, so again this becomes a little bit of shadowed area. So similarly over here. So you are gonna add these shadow areas with a dark pencil. So doing this, what happens is a 2D figure can turn to the 3D figure. So whenever you have these light areas and the shadow areas, then only you get a 3D figure. It might be hair or anything. So you get it only when you add some darks and the lights. And one more mistake over here is she has ended the medium shade exactly in a line. So try avoiding that. See, whenever I am giving the strokes, you can observe that there are some longer strokes which I gave, and there are some smaller strokes which I am giving. So that is again very important. Now here I'll just give an example. Now I will not end everything like this. See how bad it will look if I end everything like that. Instead, what I prefer doing is I'm gonna give some strokes longer, some strokes a little smaller, so that difference will give a better look. So that is very important. Now see here also I have given like difference in the strokes. So similarly over here also when you are giving the shadowed area, now try to follow the angle also whenever giving the strokes, and then draw the line in different, like some of the lines can be longer, some of the lines can be smaller. So that is how you are gonna give. So there will be a light strokes, a medium strokes, and the dark strokes. So these three are very important whenever you are doing the hair. And these dark strokes can be equal to the darker outline. So sometimes what happens is that will also avoid, even if you have given some darker outline, just make sure the same dark outline strokes you give as a shadow. So that will actually provide the whole thing, that will change the complete 2D look to again 3D look. And try to avoid giving these kind of things in between. So let it be like a hair. So whenever, one important point what you should remember is, whenever you're doing a hair, first point to do is try to understand the outline. Outlines are very important. So let's see what kind of, let's say this is one of the outline which the girl has, and then this is one of the outline. Let it go like a flow. So these are some of the outlines what you're gonna give. Second point is that you're gonna give the light strokes. So these light strokes follow the flow of the outline and then give the light strokes. And then the third point is that you're gonna give the medium strokes, and finally all the shadow strokes. So in these 4 points if you go, you can make any hair from a 2D figure to a 3D figure. So try doing this. This is the chapter from our hair topic, and Follow this and you will get a very beautiful 3D look. So I will upload some of my students hair projects, so you will understand how beautifully they are ending up doing. So that will help you to improve a complete 3D look of the hair. Thank you so much. That's it for today.